So I just want to take a second to go over a few of the features for you guys. First off, as you can see, it's totally changed the news feed. So now we have two sections here. We have the recent stories, or top stories, which are basically all stories that have enough commenting or enough likes to float to the top. Basically, it's very similar to the top stories from before, except it's just now kind of hidden away. And before, a lot of people used to notice that there was a all feed or a live feed button here, where you could see all the stories as they occurred floating through your timeline. This has now been moved over here to this little panel, whereas basically this is your little live feed panel where you see in real time all the different things that are going on. As you can see status updates, people joining groups here and there, or joining pages, fan pages, becoming friends, and just things like that. One of the cool things about this is that if you kind of click on this panel here, you can actually see the full comment, and you can like and comment on it, just like so. It's pretty simple. You can also hide the story or report it for spam, of course. Moving on, furthermore, as you can see, this little live feed will stays pinned here to the top corner no matter how far down, up and down the page you go. So that's always there. Another thing that's notable is now in your recent stories here, you can on a per person basis, there's a little drop down here where you can mark stories, and eventually Facebook over time will learn the stories that you like, or you can hide stories and just hide stories you don't want to see anymore, or report story for spam, of course. And you can also subscribe to more of the content of that particular person, such as all their updates, anything that they type in there, or just most updates, updates that seem to have a lot of interest or a lot of views, or only the important ones that have lots of commenting. And of course, you can also unsubscribe from that person in general. And for the most part, it's not that much different from the old system. We still have the chat system here, which is the same as it's always been for the most part. Hide that. You still have this new kind of newer section where you can subscribe to people easily. And one of the bigger changes is the event system, where now you have events listed here like this. Instead of having a nice little listing where you can see the next few events, you have to actually kind of go through and look at the events list like this. So this is one change I don't like, is it makes it harder to see events. As you can see, I have one event invite here, but I actually have no idea what event that is. So if you click on the little invite button, it brings up the same panel, and if you go to the more, as you can see, I don't have any events that are showing up as needing to response for. But for the most part, it's not too bad. I still have a little bit of poke here. Uh, Favorites list. These were implemented in a few weeks ago, so these are still pretty much the same thing. One of the things that I can't show you right now because there's no one here is that if you have any birthdays, they would show up right here in this section, the same place where these events are. And if you click on it, a little pop-up will show up, giving you the ability to easily type in happy birthday messages on their wall, as if you would click to their page normally and type it on their wall. Now you can just do it directly from here without having to go to their page. So for the most part, it's not too bad. It's a little confusing, and a lot of people are going. As you can see, a lot of people, there's a lot of hatred for it as it is. But I just want to go over a few things here to make sure you guys understand some of the changes, and know that the changes aren't as bad as you might think they are. But it is quite a shock. So, anyways, this is Kian Tran, and have a great day.